Well, we are saluting our Tampa Bay area veterans during Military Appreciation Month. This year, though, is extra special, marking the 80th anniversary of the end of World War II. Well, a Palm Harbor veteran was there, fighting gallantly for our allied forces in the Pacific. Until recently, he'd been fighting a broken heart, only to find healing in another mission here at home.
Life is golden, beautiful. At 100 years old, it gets better.
O'Neill Ducharme will be the first to tell you the key to peaceful longevity may be learning to let go. Starting for him with the hellacious memories of fighting in Japan.
I just don't like to look back at the war.
Gracious enough, though, to indulge us for a bit. He's one of the few still alive who was there. As a Marine in the 6th Division, he was among the first Allied forces to invade Okinawa, surviving the brutal 22-day firefight of Sugarloaf Hill.
You go up, you spend 4 or 5 days, then you're relieved. Then you couldn't stand 22 days like that.
Next to let go, his selfishness. Amid the heavy fighting, O'Neill became a stretcher bearer, volunteering to put down his weapon, run back into the firefight, just to retrieve his fallen comrades. That must have been just as hard as fighting.
Well, it was, you have to keep going.
A grit and fortitude that went unmatched by the Japanese. And not long after that, while he was home on leave, there she was, walking right down the street.
I said, oh, dear God. I said, without thinking about it, I said, I'm going to marry her.
And he did. O'Neill and Patricia Ducharme were married on the 4th of July, 1947. They shared 69.5 years of love and laughter together until Patricia died in 2016. A part of O'Neill did too. Depressed and detached for months until a friend invited him to the airport.
Welcome home, sir. Thank you for your service.
To welcome fellow war veterans home from a day-long honor flight. It was just what he needed.
It's like the world went from this way to this way. Yeah, I was so emotional.
Finally, a new love, a collective sharing of the welcome he never got all those years ago.
I feel like I came home. I really never came home before that. Now I'm home.
Forging new bonds with his military brethren as time closes in on them.
And this has been a very, very tough 3 months for me right now. I lost five or two that I know.
He never said letting go would be easy. 5 grandchildren and 8 great-grandchildren are his latest blessing, and the best medicine yet for healing the heart of a selfless Marine. O'Neill is now a devoted charter member of the welcoming party for the honor flight of West Central Florida. They happen to have their next flight June 10th. Oh. And sadly, he's not feeling very well right now. So, O'Neill, we're thinking about you. Thank you for your service, but hang in there. A lot of people rooting for you.
And thank you for sharing their stories.
It's always my
Incredible.
honor. Yep.